Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser. Today I want to do a quick review on the new Hanna Barbera 6-inch figure of Space Ghost from Jazwares. It includes his sidekick Blip and has some interesting articulation to it, pretty decent paint job, and a lot of really cool detail on it too. So start off with Blip here. This is just a solid chunk of plastic. There's no articulation to him. Paint job's pretty good. There's no real bleeding or anything noticeably ugly about it. Would have been nice to have a little head articulation at least, but for what it is, it's not too bad. Space Ghost, however, has articulation in the ankles, in the knees, rotates slightly, there you go, the upper thigh there. Flexibility in and out, forwards and backwards, somewhat on the legs there, as you can see. Also has rotation at the waist, and then at the mid-torso has a kind of a flexibility there. Has articulation left and right in his wrist, barely. Flexibility in and out, or forwards and backwards for the elbow. And then in and out and forwards and backwards for the shoulders. The head itself is just left and right rotation. And then he also has this pre-posed cape, which is one big solid piece of plastic. It's not really flexible at all. It's pretty much set in the way it's going to be there. So, pros and cons about this figure. I really love that they finally made a Hanna Barbera line and that they included Space Ghost in on this. I know this is kind of a rehash of a figure they did a couple years back for the Space Ghost Coast to Coast line that they did for the Adult Swim television show. But this is pretty much a very bare bones figure. I really liked the amount of articulation in it. However, the joints are incredibly loose, so it kind of has trouble standing up from time to time. But overall, a very cool figure. Picked this guy up at Toys R Us for, I want to say, because they were having a buy one, get one 50% off sale, and this guy was $10 originally, so I ended up getting him for $5, along with a Fred Flintstone figure. But for some reason, it's going for about $35 to $30 on Amazon right now. So I would highly suggest, if you're interested in these Hanna Barbera figures, to pick them up at Toys R Us. There's plenty of them, and they're way the hell cheaper than you'd see them on Amazon or on eBay. So, yeah, but overall, very cool figure. And I would definitely check out some of the other figures from the Hanna Barbera line that Jazwares has put out. I will be also posting a review on the, I want to say he's about 6 inches tall, the Fred Flintstone figure, and then the 3-inch Rosie figure from the Jetsons. So just look out for those. But that about wraps it up for this review. If you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below and check out some of my other reviews. As always, thanks for watching.